Hi everyone, so you will have your reading comprehension for today. But before we read the first trick of the enormous crocodile, let's have a recap on our story. The story begins in Africa in a large, deep, muddy river where the enormous crocodile is telling the smaller crocodile, known as the not so big one, that he wants to eat children for his lunch. The small crocodile objects or doesn't like the idea because children taste nasty and bitter, in his opinion, compared to fish, and because of what happened the last time the big crocodile tried to eat children. The larger crocodile leaves the big brown muddy river anyway and announces his intention to Humpy Rumpy the hippopotamus, Chunky the elephant, Mugglewump the monkey, and the roly-poly bird. The animals insult him and hope that he will fail miserably and will himself be killed and eaten, after which the big crocodile briefly and unsuccessfully attacks Mugglewump and Roly-Poly Bird. At this moment, let us read the first or the clever trick number 1, and let us see how the crocodile is going to trick a child. Let us read the extract on pages 104 and 105 in the learner's book, and this is what happened. After a long trip in the jungle, the enormous crocodile arrives at a place where there are a lot of coconut trees. His first clever trick is to grasp the coconuts in his front paws and stand straight up in the air, balancing himself on his tail. Soon two children come along. "Oh, look!" cries Toto. "That tree over there is much smaller than the others, and it's full of coconuts. I think I can climb that one quite easily if you help me up the first bit." Now I want you to answer these two questions. What is clever trick number 1, and what does the enormous crocodile hope will happen? And kids, this is your classwork activity for your reading comprehension. Read again the first trick of the enormous crocodile on your Hodder Learner's Book, pages 104 to 105. After reading, write true or false for each sentence. Number 1, the enormous crocodile took the branches and coconuts to look like a coconut tree. Please write your answer. Is it true or false on the space provided? Number 2, the children from town come to look for bananas. Number 3, the enormous crocodile dressed up like a coconut tree. Number 4, the two children are called Sam and Mary. And number 5, the enormous crocodile took all the coconut branches and held them between his feet. Thank you and have a good day learning, everyone.